I am one of the people that have the opportunity to work with AI constantly, every single day. I know its capabilities. I know the scary sides of it. I also know the really awesome, wonderful sides of it. I know my opinion is based off of that. My opinion is not grounded in anyone else's experience with it.
Yeah.
That's all I think I am worried about. Because A, I don't want to say the wrong thing. B, I don't want to encourage anyone to use it in inappropriate ways. But C, I also don't want to not use it.
Or like pretend it doesn't exist because even if you're
Right.
screaming about it on your podcast or on Instagram or trying to fearmonger, it's not going away. And this is a real
No.
conversation that we should be pushing back on things that we don't believe in. We don't believe that it should be used to create art. I don't want to read a book that's written by AI, and I probably wouldn't because it's pretty shitty capabilities at the moment for that stuff anyway.
And it's always going to be fast, and it's going to be the easy button. If we wanted easy buttons more in our lives, we wouldn't be writers. So I don't know why we have to feel like we're not the Knights Templar, hunting down people that use AI. Screw that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Your
the
thing,
AI
dude.
police.
No.
Not my thing. All I want to do is write my book, use AI to do the stupid shit I don't want to do anymore,
Exactly.
so I can focus on the fun, creative thing.
I want my AI to do the shit that I don't want to do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I want it to write my slide decks at work. And if I go into my job the next day and some boomer boss is like, "Hey, did you use AI for this presentation?" I'll be like, "Fuck yeah, I did, Linda, because this shit doesn't matter, Linda. This presentation here doesn't matter. You know what matters? The human experience and art and preserving that for history. Thank you, Linda." So I'm not going to be up at 10 o'clock at night making that presentation. I want my AI to make that presentation for me. Because
Yes.
10 o'clock's my writing time. That's my freaking
Exactly.
time for myself to do the things that I want to do and that I enjoy doing. I do not need AI to write my scene where I'm on a rooftop in Barcelona describing the beauty of the sunset over the city. I want to write that because I went through that and I want to get that out on a page. That is what I live for, to do it. Why would I want it to do it for me? That's the fun part.
And if you do want it to do it for you, I don't think you're in the right space.
No, because you know what? You're right. People publish books for all different fucking reasons. If you read something that you're like, this sounds like a middle-aged guy using AI to write his vanity book, give it your 1-star review and move on. You don't have to ruin his life. You don't have to
No.
scream about it on Instagram. You move on because it's going to happen.
Especially because everyone says, well, it's an inappropriate use of AI, for creative purposes. And we should totally cancel them and they shouldn't make any money off of it. Newsflash, there's a billion other things that people are making money off of that is completely inappropriate too. All I want to do is encourage you guys to make your own opinions about it. Yes, there's pros. Yes, there's cons. Yes, it absolutely destroys the environment if we don't actually get ahead of it and find more sustainable ways to fuel the energy required for these data warehouses. Yes, 100% yes. Am I going to solve that right now? Actually, give me a bottle of wine and I probably could in about 5 minutes. But it's not, it's like saying, well, that's that I'm going to condemn that, but I'm also going to go drive my diesel truck 20 miles down the road when I could have just, I don't know, carpooled with someone. It's not the same thing, but it's also the same conversation that no one is really connecting the dots with.
Yeah, and I think it should just be used for your workflow, obviously. Make your life easier, make your work easier. Don't make your fucking creativity easy. That's not fun. I had been writing it for a decade. I talk about that a lot on this podcast. That's not new news. But when I started writing it, didn't know it was going to be a book, kind of went chapter by chapter and was kind of had different ideas. I'm like, okay, let me add this, became a thesis for my MFA. And I had no plans on publishing it immediately. Like, I knew it was gonna take me a very long time to finish. I wanted to get it perfect, get it just right. So I tinkered with it for so long. And then my husband and I started talking a lot about AI because he's in music, and the conversation in AI and music has been a lot around a lot more and a lot longer than the conversation about writing and AI has been. So he was talking about it within his profession and his creativity way before we were talking about it on Instagram. I was so scared. So I was like, now I have to actually finish it now. And that's what pushed me over the finish line. Otherwise, I probably just would have like had it as like a fun little side thing that I was doing for a long time, and now it became the main thing. And I had to constantly update the technology in the book all the time, that now it's at a point where the joke in the book is that she loses her job to AI.